Hey guys, it's Skylar and I'm back with another trying to conceive / live pregnancy test video. Just a little disclaimer, you're probably going to hear some noise in the background. That is my husband and my kids. You know, it's Sunday, so we're all home because he works every weekday and not weekends. And so we're all home and things get noisy. They're watching movies and tickling, and I just went in here in private because I've got so much stuff to update y'all on. So first things first, I am going to dip this pregnancy test. Well, I've got the nasty stuff here, and I'm gonna drop it. Not dip it, but drop it. And you will see, we're gonna take another pregnancy test. It's blank. Sorry for the camera quality. 1, 2, 3 drops. And it's running. You can see that. So we're already at 1 minute. I'm going to use the camera timer up top to show me how long, and we need to wait 3 minutes before we look. So my journey this month has been really weird. We weren't really planning on like trying this month. I don't know what that was, but we wound up doing what we needed to do to get pregnant on ovulation day, and maybe like 3 to 5 days before. I took these 2 pregnancy tests a couple of days ago, and I did some vlogs on that, some live pregnancy tests on that, and you cannot see lines, and like I'm holding the part with the P, which is gross, but I can see the lines in person, but you really can't see them. But those were both like 10 and maybe 11 days past ovulation. Today I'm 13 days past ovulation. I can see the lines, but they're so faint that they're like, are they really there or not? Anyway, so then I waited a couple of days because I was like, well, this is really faint. I don't really want to waste another test. I didn't have another one anyway. And I also didn't want to be disappointed if it wound up being negative. I had to look at that real quick. So this morning I went and got a test from the dollar store, and this is what was on it. So I am testing again because I just can't believe it. So I've never gotten this dark of a line unless I was pregnant. And of course your HCG doubles every 48 hours, 48 to 72 I think is what it is. And so I waited until today, and let's see, I think we need to wait 1 more minute for that to really start showing up. But this one's already positive. It's just really faint because I literally just peed 5 minutes ago because I forgot I was going to do this. And then so I just like had to sit there until I had to pee again just a little bit, just to get a little bit out. So it's not the most concentrated urine, which is disgusting and probably too much information. But I don't know if you can see this. It's already positive, but it's just faint right now because we have like another 30 seconds and the urine's not concentrated, and it's like 6 o'clock at night. So yeah, it looks like I'm pregnant on month 2 of trying to conceive our 3rd child. And be quiet, keep it a secret because no one else knows. Literally, I've not told anyone else. I gotta sneeze. Of course, I just found out today, and I feel like I need 500 other tests to confirm because it just doesn't feel real. But I have not told anyone else. I don't know when I will, just because of this virus thing going around that freaks me out so much. You know, this is probably a bad time to have found out. We actually talked about not trying until the virus was gone and over with and we could resume normal life, but we did that like one time right when we were supposed to, and I guess it worked out. But yeah, this is extremely faint just because it's not concentrated, but it's there. I don't know if you can see that. My hands are shaking, but it's there. I wonder if I could like make the camera focus. I wonder where my phone's up. Maybe I can do, here it is. Maybe I can do a flashlight for you. But yeah, this is nuts, y'all. I cannot believe it. Now that it's legit, like, I don't know how I feel. I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm excited, but this whole virus thing has got me paranoid, and so I just feel really weird. I don't know how to hold the camera and the light. I don't know that that's gonna do anything. Okay, yeah. Can you see that line? You can probably see it anyway. It's just gonna get darker the longer that it sits, and that's another reason why I knew when I saw this, because that's what happened my other 2 pregnancies. It just got darker the longer that it sat. But these other 2 tests, the ones that I was like, there's a line, but it's so faint that I thought I was like, you know, I almost thought that I was crazy, but at the same time, which you probably can't see these, but I'm just holding them up so you can look at them. At the same time, the lines that are there, and they've kind of faded now since they've dried, but the lines that are there, which you can't see on camera, they're thick, and that was my thing. They're thick. They're not like some, you know, some of the dye caught on the indent, so it's not evaporation. And it was pink, and it popped up during the 10-minute time period. So that's how I knew that I actually saw a line, and that it was different. But my husband, wish I would have recorded this. And I didn't record this morning's test because I was like trying to hurry. I didn't even want my husband to know that I was testing, just because what I was going to say is, he was like, well, I don't see it, you know, I feel like you're willing yourself to be pregnant, and it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. But I brought this one in there to him, the one I took this morning. I brought that one in there, and I was like, why does everybody want to interrupt me all the time? Hold on. I was like, I showed him this. Well, it was the other one, but this is the one I just took. So see, it's darker already. But I showed him the other one, and I was like, so do you want to apologize to me now for saying that stuff? And he's like, well, I just didn't see the line. Like, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or be mean, but I didn't see it. And he's talking about, you know, these that I took, the other ones that I took at like 9 or 10 or 11 days past ovulation. I can't remember. I think one was 10 and one was 11, or one was 9 and one was 10, or something like that. But he's like, I just didn't see the line, and I didn't want to just like give you false hope, you know? And I'm like, well, do you see it now? And he's like, yeah, I definitely see it now. And so, but he hasn't really said much, because the only thing he said was, well, it's kind of a bad time to find out right now with all this stuff going on. But I told my friend that, and she's my best friend in the whole world, and we've been like through thick and thin with each other. Aside from my sister is also just so close with me. But I said something to her, and she's like, this is not going to last forever, and you have plenty of time to prepare. It will be fine. So those are my thoughts. If you want to see bump dates, go ahead and give me a comment below. If you want to see like pregnancy week by week symptoms, things like that, leave me a comment below. Let me know. You're hearing me fighting in the background. I hope my husband doesn't raise his voice at them. Tell them to be quiet. I'm fixing to have to get off here. But she's writing letters. But I plan on doing that. I might be a week behind, but that will be my next set of videos. Will be probably pregnancy updates, maybe week by week, maybe bump dates, maybe. We'll see. I might add my own little creative twist to it, but yeah. So this is nuts. I did not expect it to take only 2 months when we started trying. I was like, oh, it'll probably be like 8 or 9 months, because I'm getting off birth control. I was on the pill. And so he was like, wow, that didn't take very long. But anyway, so I'll let you look at these tests one more time. So the darker one is the one that's dried. This one right here is the one that I took earlier, but they're both positive. That's confirmation to me. But I knew I saw lines. I knew I saw lines on the other ones. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. 3 kids. Oh my gosh, can I even handle this? Should I even have started trying? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I've almost got a year to prepare, almost 9 months. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support and your kindness. I'll see you soon.